Peace be upon you, my dear students. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, we'll start our lesson 24, complex sentence. Complex sentence, let's start with the lesson complex sentence. But before we say the meaning of a complex sentence, okay, we need to know what is the meaning of these things. An independent clause and a dependent clause. We have two things here. Clause here, an independent clause means is a simple sentence and tells a complete thought. Complete thought means a complete sentence. What the meaning of complete thought and complete sentence? Complete means it has a subject and a verb. I go to school. It's an independent clause. I is a subject. Go is a verb. So the sentence has subject and verb. Okay? Subject and verb. Yusuf plays guitar. So Yusuf is the subject, plays is a verb. So we know that, or what does Yusuf do here in the sentence. So it's called the complete thought. You got it? Okay. A dependent clause. Dependent means it depends on another thing to be understood. What the meaning? Again, a dependent clause has a subject and a verb. Okay? You will ask me, Mister, in independent clause it has also subject and a verb. Why you said that dependent clause also has subject and a verb? They are equal. No, they are not equal. How? I'll tell you. This one has subject and verb and it tells a complete thought. Means Yusuf plays guitar. So it's a complete thought, complete idea. Okay? But here it doesn't tell a complete thought. It doesn't tell a complete thought. Okay? What about complex sentence? Complex sentence is formed by combining, adding, putting one independent clause and one or more dependent clause. We put these together, independent clause and dependent clause, put them together, they will make complex sentence. Means this independent clause plus a dependent clause, okay, in one sentence it will be long sentence. This long sentence is called complex sentence. It's complex. Why is it complex? Because it has two clauses, like two sentences, subject and a verb and complete thought, and subject and a verb but not complete thought. These all two things are called complex sentence. Like what? For example, you will understand. Although the boat needed a repair, full stop, we went sailing. Let's examine this. We went sailing. Suppose it's only one sentence. We is a subject. Went a verb. We went where? We went to sailing. Do you understand something from this sentence? Yes, I understood that we, as a subject, went, the verb, we went to sailing. I understand. No, yes, this is complete thought. So what is it called? It's an independent clause. Why is it independent clause? What the meaning of the independent clause? It's a sentence, mister. It's a sentence. So dependent clause is a sentence. a simple sentence has subject, has verb, and complete thought. It's called independent clause. What about this, mister? Before it, we have although the boat needed a repair. It's a sentence. Yes. What is it called? It's a dependent clause. Why? It has subject, the boat. It has a verb. Yes, needed. But do you understand something here? When I tell you, although the boat needed a repair, and I stopped here. Do you have here complete thought? You will tell me, mister, yes, okay, although the boat needed a repair. What happened? Why did you stop? I stopped here. You will tell me, mister, it's a dependent clause. Dependent means it needs independent clause, needs another sentence to be understood. You will ask me again or tell me, although the boat needed a repair, I didn't understand a complete thought. I need another sentence to make a clear and complete idea. Although the boat needed a repair, we went sailing. Yes, now all these two sentences, two clauses, they are called now from here. Although the boat needed a repair, we went sailing. What is this? This is a complex sentence. This is a complex sentence, but it must be here comma, not full stop. Okay, like this. Although the boat needed a repair, comma, we went sailing. What is this? How many sentences here? Only one, because we have what? We have one full stop here. This is comma. We have, what is it called? This sentence, this long sentence is called complex sentence. Why is it complex sentence? Because it has two clauses. Number one, dependent clause until the comma. Number two, we went sailing. It's an independent clause. Okay, how I know it's independent and this is dependent? When you tell me, mister, this is, you told me dependent, and this is independent, we have two things. Okay, number one, it has although. It has although, the conjunction here, the connector, the sentence with the connector, it's called dependent clause. But here we went sailing, it's a simple sentence. This simple sentence is independent clause. You got it? Okay. Here we want what? To write the complex sentence that has independent clause and one or more dependent clause. Write dependent clause if the sentence doesn't tell a complete thought. Okay, I will read first and will tell, is it a complex sentence or not a complex? When this is the connector or the conjunction. When the boat's row broke, comma, the boys worked quickly to fix it. Yes, we have this sentence, it's complex. Why? We have here, this is dependent clause. When the boat's row broke, dependent. What is the boys worked, subject and the verb, quickly to fix it, complete thought. This is independent clause, so it's a complex. It has a dependent and independent. Okay, dependent and independent. Dependent clause, independent clause means the sentence. Independent clause, it's a simple sentence. Simple sentence. Dependent clause, it's what? It's a sentence, but doesn't tell a complete thought and has connector. Number two. Jane retied the ropes since she was good with knots. Oh, mister, what is this? We have two sentences with what? With since. Since is what? Since is a connector, a conjunction. A conjunction means a connector, subordinating conjunction. Since is called what? Subordinating conjunction. What is the meaning of this? It means connector. It connects two sentences. Oh, so two sentences with a connector, complex semester. Okay, but here, since she was good with nuts, it's a dependent clause. Type. Jen retied the ropes. Simple sentence. It's an independent clause. Number 3. While, this is connector, conjunction. The captain carefully watched her. Yes, what happened? What happened? We need another sentence to understand while. At the same time here, during, the captain carefully watched her. What happened to her? Oh, I need sentence. No sentence? Oh, yes, it doesn't tell a complete thought. This is dependent clause. Dependent clause has subject and the verb, but it doesn't tell you a complete thought. Number 4. Everyone relaxed when subordinated conjunction connector. They arrived at the dock. Yes, very good. It's complex. When they arrived at the dock means dependent clause. Everyone relaxed, independent clause. Okay, let's go to the other one, the other page. It talks about subordinated conjunctions. What the meaning of them, of these two words? Only one word. It's what? Connector. Connector. Okay, and where we put it? Do you remember where we put, like before it's subordinated conjunctions, it's a connector. Okay, before what? Before this sentence we have, when we start with before we leave, it's what I told you. What kind of clause? It's dependent. Okay, when we say here, of course, subordinated conjunction, where we put it? We put it in complex sentence, like the other page. Okay, what are the subordinate conjunctions? For example, before. What else? After. We have here all conjunction after, although, because, before, even though, since, unless, until, when, while. What are these subordinated conjunctions? Okay, so when he said here, write the subordinate conjunction that begins the dependent clause. Where is the conjunction before? Where is here after? What is this? Because. What is this? Unless. What are these subordinating conjunction? But here he underlines the dependent clause. How can I know where exactly the dependent clause? The dependent clause after the conjunction. Yani where is the conjunction here? Means where is the conjunction? Yes, before. But where is the dependent clause? After before. We leave. Before we leave. Before we leave. It's a dependent clause. After we eat lunch. Dependent clause. Because he forgot his lunch. Dependent clause. Unless we hurry. Dependent clause. But where is the subordinated conjunction? Unless, only. Okay, but when we say unless we hurry, it's a dependent clause. Where is the subordinate conjunction here? Before. Where is the dependent clause? Before we leave. Okay, then number 2, where is the conjunction? After. Where is the dependent clause? After we eat lunch. Number 3, where is the conjunction, subordinated conjunction? Because. Where is the dependent clause? Because he forgot his lunch. It's very easy. Okay, so dependent clause with what? After the subordinated conjunction. Okay, I hope you got it. And if you have something or to ask about or a question, please ask me. Don't hesitate. Don't worry. Anytime. Okay. Thank you and goodbye.